it's your boy Davidoff. So Last Christmas is a rom-com and a Christmas movie that takes place right here in London. It was great to see the city of London, you know, in this movie. It was fantastic. There's something about seeing your home city in a movie that's just really nice. I don't know why, like even though you see it yourself in person, when it's in a movie it's just like, wow, we made it. Obviously it's London, so it's gonna make it in movies, but you get the point. Anyway, this is a Christmas movie that's also not really a Christmas movie in a way, because like, I mean, it takes place during Christmas and she works in a Christmas shop and sometimes people sing Christmas songs. So in that sense it is, but the movie is not as much about that. It's more about a message it's trying to send, and it's more about the rom-com itself, the romance and the twist at the end. There's a big twist at the end, which is very interesting. It has a good cast. Henry Golding, Emilia Clarke, that's fantastic. That's a great two cast members to pick. And I think they carried the movie. I think without them, this movie is terrible. They carry it. They bring the entertainment to it. To be fair, there are parts of her family that are good as well. There's like a family argument scene that's actually really good. So there's some other good scenes as well, but I think Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding are the ones that carry this movie, make it what it is. And obviously that makes sense. They are the main two subjects. But still, like, the movie's not that good. It's not great, but it's not awful. It's sort of like okay at best. There's a big twist at the end, and if you watch it, how much you like or hate the movie is going to depend on that, because it's a big twist and you're either going to like the twist or you're going to hate it. I'm sort of in the middle, to be fair, but it's not like I'm right in the middle. I'm just like conflicted, because part of me is like, that twist is emotional, it has a deep meaning, adds depth, and it sends an interesting message. But another part of me is just like, that is a really strange sort of twist for a rom-com Christmas movie. Like, you wouldn't expect that sort of twist in this type of movie. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's not what you want from this type of movie. So I'm conflicted, because like, the twist wasn't that bad, but it's also like, really? And it gets a bit political at times, which is not really a bad thing, because they don't properly push it. It's like a subplot in a way. There's like a subplot about Brexit and stuff, which is very random. It just randomly gets put in the movie towards the end, which is kind of funny. It's not really a big part of the plot. It's just something that plays a subplot like near the end, sort of. But yeah, this twist is what will decide whether you like it or not. I just think it's all right. I thought the twist, one thing I liked about it was it sent a nice message. Like, this movie was more about sending a message than about being a rom-com or a Christmas movie. This movie sent a message about how to treat people and how to treat yourself, how to look after yourself as well, which is important, how to be comfortable with yourself. And I think a lot of people could relate to Emilia Clarke's character, because she's a character who has not got her life together, all right? She doesn't want to go home for reasons that I explained in the movie. She doesn't want to go home. She just hangs out. She goes to work in a Christmas shop, doesn't do her job very well, because she in a way doesn't really care about what happens to her, and she doesn't go home. So instead what she does is she either stays out on the streets, or she crashes at a friend's house, or she finds a guy, you know, she just finds a way to get by. She carries a suitcase everywhere. She's just that type of person, and she hasn't got her life together at all. And Henry Golding's character, he comes in at the right time for her. He kind of helps her change. And that's all I can say really without spoiling it. But basically, she's not having a good life. He comes along and things start to change for the better. And then there's a twist at the end. That's all I can say without spoiling it. No spoilers in this review. But yeah, I can't tell you whether you like it or not. Do I recommend it? Yeah, sure. I recommend it because of Emilia Clarke. Great actress, one of my favorites. Henry Golding as well, he's a good actor. Really good actor, great actor. Right, there's a damn good cast. And I'd say watch it for them. But I don't know whether I can recommend this movie. I really don't. Like, it really depends on whether you would like it. I kind of like rom-coms, to be fair. I don't like romance in movies. I mean, I do like them, but like, I don't like romantic movies. But rom-coms are fine because they're funny. And this one, was it funny? yeah, two things. There are some things that were funny, actually funny, and other things that were just like really cringy, like really cringy. There's parts with like, not with Amelia and Henry, but there's two other characters, that there's a subplot, right, between two characters who are into each other, and every time they speak, the things they say, the cringe overloads. It's overloads. But yeah, that's my sum up of the comedy in this movie. It's either cringy or funny, but you will have some laughs, 100%. I think there are some bits in here that will make you laugh, for sure. But yeah, if you want to see a Christmas movie in November, which I think is way too early, and if you want to see a rom-com, and if you want to see Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding, then, you know, maybe this is for you. But I gotta warn you, the twist, you might not like it, but don't look it up before, because that would just spoil it for you. Why would you do that, honestly? But yeah, rating, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Like, without their performances, it would be like a 4. I think the way they act in this movie carries it. It's not just it is their characters, but like, it's the way they act in it. It's a bit funny, and they have good chemistry, and that's why the movie's any good. And the twist is, well, you can decide on that. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.